Hi, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're doing well. So today I'm just passing by to leave something very small over here. I just want to talk about a few things that we take for granted, mostly when we are doing business or in business, or we are going to try to start. There's so many things that we forget. I'm going to be leaving here very short notes and pieces of just some valuable information that you may need in your business when you're starting. First and foremost, I'm gonna give you just a few tips. But number one is budgeting. Yes, I know all small business owners, when you're starting and then you're trying to do something, you always just want to get the money that you have. Every little coin you get, you just invest it. You buy something. But sometimes it's really, or most times it's really not worth it. The best thing is, if you're starting your own business, go and sit, write down your budget, have a good plan of what you need, how much you need, when you need it. When you have your budget and you know exactly how much you have to spend, it's gonna help you make the right decision. It's gonna help you know how much you need, and then how to not to overspend, so that you still have money to run your business, so that you don't bankrupt yourself, so that you keep getting some more money. So it's important to budget in order to have a successful business or a hair business. Just in case you're starting, I talk about hair a lot because I've done this for a minute, and these are some of the biggest challenges that you really don't focus on or don't look at when you're starting. So budgeting is very important. So for another one is, think and plan for your storage. Yes, you are starting this business. Whatever you're going to do, you need to know the things that you need, where you're going to store them, what will be the cost of your storage, and then depending on what you're really dealing in, some things can't be stored at home, so you may need a facility to keep them. You may need some insurance. Is it for the products, is it for the place? Even those you're keeping in the house, you may need some insurance, because business is a risk. You do not want to invest in something and then everything is really gone, like in the short time, or you run into some small hiccup and then you can't just recover. So you need to think about your storage, where you're going to keep your products. Then you need to be very honest and transparent with your customers and the people that believe in you, the people that are supporting you. Honest, like, about what you're really dealing in, the products. If you tell them it's human hair, it should be human hair. If you tell them the organic products, they should be organic products. You get? There is no reason for you to say, oh, they're organic, yet they're not, because you want to price them higher than they really are. Because when the customer does not get the right product, they definitely won't come back. You will not get a repeat customer from them. So that won't help. That will not be good. So you need to be very honest and transparent, And then people who deal in health products, in the wellness sector, you have to be very honest with your clients, because people will support you and buy from you because they can relate with you, they can trust in what you say. Just be yourself. Honesty. Tell them that this is the product and this is what you can get out, this is how it's used. Just be honest and tell them yourself. You see me looking down. Yeah, I've been looking down and changing a little bit just because I'm riding somewhere here and turning and twisting. And then the other one is prepare. Yes, for anything that you want to do, you need to get prepared. Prepare for every little thing that you want, when you're starting a business. Prepare your mind. It's always not easy. It's very hard. Everyone is looking like, I need to start a business, but that's not the hardest bit of the equation. The hardest bit of the equation is after you've started. Are you prepared to stay and go months without spending, without earning? Are you prepared for your friends not to support you? Are you prepared for having one sale? Are you prepared to invest and then don't get results as soon as you plan or intend to? You need to prepare. People are cruel. I mean, I'd be looking in my comments, and you look at someone leaves your comment and you're like, this whole paragraph, you wrote it to just shame someone, to just say something mean. You need to get, those are things that people really don't prepare you for. Like whatever you're getting into, you never get prepared. You never know that people will be this cruel to me, people will treat me like this, people will be this mean to me, I will upset someone like this. There are things you really can't prepare. Like things that people really don't tell you that you need to be prepared for. So you just need to prepare and know that people are not going to be as nice to you, but you have to hang in there because it's your dream. It's you who knows what you want. It's you who knows why you're doing what you're doing. So it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or says. You get the naysayers. I mean, the devil is a liar. People will often come up and then tell you, oh, you can't. Oh, why are you doing this? You're just not enough. So many things, but it doesn't matter. Just get prepared. Prepare your mind and ignore the things. Ignore the fact that your friends are not supporting you. Ignore the fact that your family is not supporting you. Ignore the fact that you have to start out of some people's lives to just find peace and happiness and just focus. Ignore the fact that people are going to gang against you. I mean, just ignore the negativity and be positive. Focus on the things that you want, what you think and you believe in. That's believing in yourself, believe in your products. Prepare yourself, and the last thing is just be yourself. I know when you come to YouTube, there's so many things of look like this, be this way, do this is how to break through. But guess what? Everyone has their own journey. What works for you may not work for me. So I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what works for me. I'm going to do what makes me happier. When you're doing something and you love it, you have the passion for it, I mean, it's gonna be easy for you to achieve it, to be successful, because you clearly know what you want. You love it. I mean, you're ready to learn, you're ready to try out something new. You can easily show out as yourself because you love it. So be yourself, but keep up the good work and stay focused on your business. Work hard, develop, learn something new every day, make friends that are looking at the same things that you look at. People walk into rooms that need your presence. Walk into rooms where you can learn. Just don't walk into any room because someone needs you to be there. Be there because you can learn, you can add value to them, and they can add value into you. I mean, it's a two-way traffic. You bring something to the table, they bring something to the table. Don't just be somewhere because you have to. But as now, those are the biggest things. Budgets. Think of your storage, your book. Definitely the obvious that I don't even want to go to is the legal preparations. You all know that. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna call yourself a business if you have all the legal paperwork. You're collecting you're collecting the taxes and you're paying taxes back to the government, or else they'll come for you and take everything you've been keeping and more. All right, love you.